Prime Minister Datuk Seri Anwar Ibrahim described the year 2024, which is coming to a close, as one of that will be remembered in history as the beginning and foundation of the national reform agenda in Malaysia. He emphasised that throughout this year, the government has been working to create a new shift driven by clear political will, sincere intentions and thorough evaluations, ensuring that the policies implemented benefit the majority of the people. Anwar highlighted the launch of the Madani Economic Framework on July 27, 2023 as a key milestone, providing a clear roadmap to reshape Malaysia as the economic leader of the ASEAN region.
Apa yang lebih mendesak dan mustahak adalah kerangka ekonomi madani yang memberi petunjuk kepada kepimpinan dan generasi penerus untuk mempasak sebuah sistem ekonomi yang berteraskan prinsip manusiawi dengan ihsan, dengan rahmah, agar keadilan dapat ditegakkan bagi setiap insan warga Malaysia.
Anwar highlighted this in his 2025 New Year's address, which was broadcast on local television channels today. The Prime Minister acknowledged that not all government decisions and policies are immediately popular or yield instant results.
Sebagai contoh, penyasaran subsidi diesel dan sebelumnya tentang tarif elektrik yang digerakkan oleh Kerajaan Madani untuk menutup ketirisan sekian lama di subsidi pukal yang telah disalurkan kepada pihak yang paling kaya, yang saya sebut sebagai maha kaya, dan orang asing, 3,5 juta orang yang tidak layak menerima subsidi.
Anwar also emphasised the need to address the unexpected and severe flooding with careful consideration. He assured that efforts are underway across all states to ensure timely aid reaches affected communities, while recovery and assistance operations are being coordinated by federal and state government agencies in collaboration with local authorities. Meanwhile, the Prime Minister said Malaysia faces a significant task in 2025 as it shoulders the responsibility of leading Southeast Asia as the chair of ASEAN. With a theme of inclusivity and sustainability, Anwar noted that the complexity of the current global landscape demands that ASEAN chart new roles and directions.
Yakni membawa seluruh kekuatan yang ada, seluruh pasukan yang ada sebagai satu kesatuan dan menjamin supaya pembangunan ini terus mampan dan mengambil kira mengurangkan jurang perbezaan dan menangani permasalahan yang dihadapi oleh kelompok yang tersisih atau miskin atau terpinggir. Jadi inilah maksud kita supaya ASEAN menikmati dan berkongsi limpahan kemakmuran secara adil tanpa ada kelompok atau wilayah yang disisihkan.
Anwar said that to fulfill the responsibility as ASEAN chair, Malaysians must collectively uphold the principle of striving for excellence by finding ways and methods to achieve excellence and strengthen national unity first.